Hey guys, it's me, Mediocre Gaming. I'm just, testing out this microphone to see if it works. I think it's working pretty well, though, I just gotta learn how to use this microphone, or at least, fuck. Sorry, this is already terrible. But might as well just play some Mario Kart, and nothing's going well, as you can probably hear right now. You can hear the game stopping and going, but oh well, let's just play this and just talk a bit, I guess. So yeah, this is Mario Kart 64. Nintendo 64 was my first system that I've ever owned. My first game was Super Mario 64, and I, would always love to play games there. You can already hear how awkward I sound. It's not really helping, especially considering what I've listened to through the microphone. You can hear like the air effect, like you can hear like the silence, and then like you can hear my voice. Excuse me. Anyway, Nintendo 64 was my first system. I always liked playing on my N64, though I'm using an emulator right now because it's much easier to record games through my computer instead of like buying something and spending a lot of money on something that you're not gonna know how to use at all, and like you may or may not be able to make it work properly, and then you just wasted like $100 for like a game capture. But yeah, anyway, I like playing N64 or on my N64 because it was my first system. I've had plenty of games on the system. I have there goes Wario. Anyway, I have plenty of games such as Super Mario 64, Mario Kart 64. I just recently bought Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time because I just saw it on my GameStop. Like, this game looks interesting. Might as well buy it. And yeah, though it's much easier to play it on the computer. You can just find it, though you gotta be careful because some sites, they tend to give you viruses and stuff. The program that I use is called Project 64. It's probably like the most well-known emulator for your N64 games. Though, I just prefer playing it on my regular N64 and not an emulator, because what I'm using is like a USB controller that's exactly like the N64. Basically, it is the N64 controller, but it's with a USB cable. But like, this is very cheaply made, although the stick is really well made. The A and B buttons, they suck because my A button gets stuck. You can probably hear, I'll test it out a bit later to let you hear how bad it sounds. And yeah, that's pretty much my controller. Although I bought it because, you know, I suck at playing with like a mouse and a keyboard, and you know, I'm never used to playing on a mouse and a keyboard on N64 games, because to me it just feels weird. But yeah, things like having a YouTube channel or like streaming is very difficult, because especially on streaming, because you gotta be extremely active, gotta talk a lot. Sometimes you gotta be able to do long hours of, you know, streaming a game. Some people do it for like 8 hours, some people do it for more if it's for like a special occasion, like you know, like a charity or some charity stream. You know, I give people who do that a bunch of respect, because, you know, I'm certainly not one person that would, you know, like to spend 8 hours playing video games, even if it's like the same video game for 8 hours, and like I'm not eating, going to the restroom, you know, drink, in order to entertain people. And you know, it's really difficult, because sometimes, especially when you're like the only person, it's really difficult to make conversation on videos and stuff, or on like when you're streaming. It's very difficult to come up with a conversation, much like how I'm having trouble making a conversation on, you know, certain subjects. Like, I can talk about the game, I could talk about basically anything. However, it's all to try to entertain people, and it's very difficult, especially when you don't have like a very good mic, you don't have the necessary tools, no, that kind of stuff. And like, you might accidentally burp, or, you know, basically anything can bother you when you're live streaming or trying to make a video or anything. It's very difficult, but you work a lot, and if you know, dedicate yourself to doing that, then go for it. Although I think it's best if I stop blabbering and, you know, play this game. However, one thing I don't like about Mario Kart 64 is, or a good amount of kart games, is that there's rubber banding in it, and it makes it very difficult for me to be able to catch up to both Yoshi and Koopa, who are right in front of me. And as you can see, Peach is already close by, even though I've been able to, you know, keep my speed. As you can see, Bowser and Yoshi. Look at Yoshi, about to pass him. Anyway, it's very difficult to play a game where, you know, people are way faster than you. Like, look at Yoshi. Then look at Donkey Kong. Like, geez, too far away. Y'all catch up to Koopa here. There he is. There he was. Can't see him anymore. But let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Thank you, Koopa. Now, all we need, Yoshi. We'll be good. Go. 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 move Wario and first.
I'm a Luigi, #1.
As you can see, it's very difficult to play, you know, against computers because they're way faster than you when you're like either in first place or they're in front of you. They move way quicker than usual. And yeah, that's gonna be it. So yeah.